discussing about the budget line. So if you see, still now we were discussing about law of diminishing marginal utility indifference curve approach. But if you see, no, we didn't consider about the income. Okay, so if I am having 200 rupees in my hand, now how I am going to spend it if there is two goods available for me to consume? So either I'm going to consume milk in how much quantity, or biscuits, or some other goods like that. You can take anything. Okay, food and snacks like that. So how I'm going to allocate my limited income towards it? Now that has been explained under the budget line. Okay, so budget line is otherwise known as price line. Okay, so here you are going to consider your income as the main aspect. So till now our satisfaction, where we get maximum satisfaction, utility, and how we are going to rank between combination of two goods, that only we discussed under cardinal approach, ordinal approach. So budget line, if you see, no, you are going to consider your income as the main aspect, and based upon that, evlo units of 20 units or 10 units, how we are going to allocate which one you want more and which one you want less based upon your income. You have to fix it with that only, no, right? Right. So 25,000 if you are earning, means with that only you have to allocate for each and every expenditure. So above that you cannot do it up, because your income is very limited there. So you are going to consider your income as the main aspect, and you are going to do it in that way. So you are going to have a combination of two goods, okay, simultaneously. So here one good will be consumed more, you will be spending more, other good you will be spending less, vice versa. So that is going to be applied in budget line, so otherwise known as price line. So like this you will be having a graph for budget line actually. So if you this is that your income, everything you are putting into a combination of two goods. That combination has been given here, combination A B C D E. All these are combinations. And if you are going to spend your income on two products, you can take any products. Okay, so you're going to fix your income, the money you have in your hand, you're going to fix that here right now, and you're going to do it up. So how much units you're going to consume that goods, particular product X or particular product B, how much you are going to consume. Okay, how much you're going to consume, you're going to decide upon, and it can be higher one and lower one, it can be on any way, but your budget allocation will be fixed to that amount only, 100 rupees or 200 rupees, it is limited to that only, you have to allocate within that. Okay, so that is the budget line actually it tells about. And next thing if you see means anything which is so anything which is below this, no, below this line, so that is known as that your income has not been put to the combination. You are not utilizing your income in a way that the combination of two goods. Because if I am having 200 rupees in my hand, but I am spending only 150 or 100 or below that, so that is that your income is not put into that two combination, that combination of two goods. Okay, but if your thing is more than that, this line, budget line, if it is more than that means it seems that your income is limited, but you are in a plan of spending more. Okay, you want to spend more, you have allocated only 200 as your budget, but if you are spending for 250 or 300 something like that, more than that, then that is known as the then that is that you are spending more, your income is limited. Okay, so that is the this combination, it shows that proper. So if you have 100 rupees in your hand, how much you are going to spend? Either 50-50 or 30-70 or 60-40, that combination, that 100 rupees you have to spend it in that manner only. So actually that has been explained under budget line. So budget line, it is otherwise known as the price line. And what it is been explained here, if you see, you should show a table and graph for this. So actually budget line, it means that you're going to have two combination of goods here. Okay, so combination of two goods you are going to have here. You can take any food products, anything. Okay, and you are going to have see here that your income is spent between these two goods. So you are going to allocate your fund, your money, whatever you have in your hand. In that way, your income you are going to spend in that way, so that you are going to get the consumption of both the goods. Okay, one can be higher, the other can be lower, but you have to spend only within that. If you are spending within that, then these are the several possible combinations. If you are going to not utilize means it will fall, it will be under this. If you are going to use more means, then you don't have a sufficient amount or money to spend there. Okay, so that has been projected through budget line actually. Okay, so this is known as budget line. Okay, so we can see in the next class further. So far we discussed about law of diminishing marginal utility, and then if you see, we discussed about the indifference curve approach and budget line. Okay.